Now, Brandish is actually woke up in a medical room where Lucy, Kana, and Proteustica is at her bedside, which they reveal they actually got Mervin off of her after she was strangled but was unconscious. It was lucky that they actually removed him and put her in a medical room where she actually can stay there, but they still put the seal stone cuffs on her. However, she actually wants to be alone with Lucy, so they decide to leave the medical room, in which she actually revealed that her mother is actually Grandy, and she was a servant of Layla, in which Layla was a celestial wizard like Lucy, but when she retires, she entrusted 3 gold keys to her 3 servants. The Capricorn key was entrusted to Serdio. The Cancer key was given to Subpato, and the Aquarius key was given to her mother, Grandy, which she took great care of it and polished it every day. And she actually had a great respect for Layla. However, she actually revealed why she know her mother, because she actually got Aquarius back by killing Grandy, in which Grandish actually returned the favor by attempting to kill Lucy for revenge for her mother. However, all of a sudden, Aquarius actually appeared and saved Lucy, and she actually remembered Brandish very well, in which she actually told her about how Grandy was killed by Layla, until Aquarius told her that wasn't the truth, in which she actually going to show them the true story of what happened, in which she taken them to the Memory of the Stars, which is a archive build for celestial wizards, and which caused them to dress up as mermaids, in which she actually told them the story, which we've seen the celestial wizard and Lucy ancestor Anna Harfila, and she will actually come up with a plan with Seraph, the dragons, and the celestial spirit wizards of sending 5 dragon slayers into the future to defeat Ar- I mean, Arlogia, in which the eclipse gate was actually kept for centuries, and only one celestial wizard is actually can open the gates, in which it was the Harfilia's wizard family for generations. And in order for Layla to open the gate, she needs 12 golden keys. However, she cannot actually contact Granny because she moved away, so she had to use Aquarius' life force. And for doing that, she actually suffering an illness, which she actually in the bed, and Grandy actually came to her and blaming her for what happened. And she actually told her she wasn't worthy of the key. However, she told her to keep it, and it because she actually has to open the gate for letting the 5 dragon slayers to come in, in which she actually decided to do so and to keep the key, and hoping that one day Lucy and Brandish could be friends. As soon as she actually left the mansion, she was actually been stabbed by Sordio, and she blames her for what happened, and as tears flowing out of her eyes. And that is when she actually have every right for him to blame her. But she gave him one condition before she dies, is to leave Brandish where she is, in which she actually don't want her to be hurt. And now Brandish actually knows the truth. She broke down in tears until Lucy hugs her, and she actually hoped that they could be friends starting now. And as Aquarius actually about to tell Lucy something, Happy bursts in, and he actually dragged the unconscious Natsu in here. In the medical room, as they actually saw what actually happened to him, and Happy told him everything that he actually can explain until Koryusuke actually diagnosed him with the anti-either neo tumor, a mass inside of his body. Unless it was actually removed, he can die. However, there was no doctors in Ishigir that can actually remove it, which means no healing magic cannot actually save Natsu. Not even Wendy and Sheila's healing spells that can actually help. And that is when Brandish asked to remove the cuffs so she can actually shrink the tumor down to the size, disappearing it for good. And so she does, in which Natsu is in the bed unconscious, and he actually is now asleep, which Brandish is actually returned with her code to her cell, in which Aquarius actually wanted to tell Lucy that her key has actually been regenerated, in which she actually explained that the Celestial Spirit King allows her to go inside to the human world, in which she actually told her it was somewhere where she actually had the key remade. But we're actually going to see where the key actually is. And hopefully we're going to see Lucy find Aquarius' key. Meanwhile, the battle still continues, which first on Horgeon, which Demira actually shredded Kaguya's clothes and forced Mermaid Healer Lamia Scale to retreat. Same thing happened with Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus when they find Bloodman. And on the east, we actually see Sirona actually bested the Ishigir 4 and Jira of the of the Wizard Saints, in which we actually knew they cannot defeat him, in which One actually telling Mavis he'll meet her very soon. So we're actually gonna see what's gonna happen. Now Aquarius came just in time to tell Brandish and Lucy the truth about what happened to Layla and her mother. So I actually surprised that Aquarius came to tell Lucy and Brandish the truth. And Lucy is going to find Aquarius' key somewhere in Fleury. So I hoping that we're going to see that key very soon, which I hope that we're going to see what's going to happen in the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment up what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Emmy guy right here saying sign out. Laters.